Hey, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio. I'm back in the studio again. This time I'm in the bedroom studio. I called this a temporary studio in the last video, and that's partially true because I will be using this bedroom temporarily while I'm building out the two new studio rooms, which I'm going to show you later in the video. But for now, I want to talk a little bit about this small bedroom space that I'm using now because I'm going to be setting this up in kind of an unusual way. I need to be fairly quiet because I'm in the main house where there are pets and other people. So I've got to set this studio in this bedroom up in kind of an unusual way because I still want to be able to record live instruments. So I've got an analog amp sim over here, and I'll show you more about that in a future video. I've also got the Tascam MSR-16 half-inch 16-track analog tape machine, so I can still record analog. I'm going to be setting the drums up in this room in an unusual way because obviously I can't record a live acoustic drum set here in this bedroom, nor do I have the space for that. So check back, I'm going to be showing more about the setup in this room in a future video, but for right now let's just take a look around the room. I have a classic Mackie 8-bus 24-channel recording console, the Tascam MSR-16 half-inch 16-track that I'll be connecting to the console and a patch bay in a future video, probably the next video. I'm also going to show you in a future video how I'm going to actually be able to record drums in this small bedroom studio. I've also got a small rack with some of my compressors and things so that I have some stuff to use in here while I'm working on building the main studio. Now let's go look at the two new studio rooms in back that I'm working on. So here's the new control room with all the equipment just stacked in here right now still. Kind of same as the last video, but we have taken a lot of the shelves down that were around the room. So we have some bare walls to work with. And of course we are still going to be putting in some new floor because right now it's just concrete floor. No more shelves around the room except for this one at the very top, which I actually can't get to yet to take down because of all the gear that's stacked down here on the floor around it. Oh, and there's the Otari MX-70. This machine actually works now. Just don't have the big console set up yet to connect it to. Did a couple things to this Otari to get it going, which I will be sharing in future videos, but I got some new cables for the remote that you can see down there connected to the back of it. And I put a new pinch roller on the machine. Looks like I have a working tape machine and a remote. So I'm just staring at this wall. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to put a window in this wall to the next room or just use some kind of a video monitor situation with a camera and a screen. So do I need a window or no window? So let's go into what's going to be the new tracking room or live room, whatever you want to call it. This room used to be a workshop, so it has these particle board walls, and behind that is mineral fiber insulation. That was probably done to isolate the noise in this room from power tools, and now it's going to be a tracking room. You can probably see that a lot of the shelves that were in here are gone now. We've torn down all the shelves, made sure all the electrical is functioning and everything, but I did leave the shelves on this side of the room so that I have a place to store gear and parts and various other things. But they're up high so I can store other things or put amps and things like that underneath the shelves. So all the shelves are down except for these on the top on this side of the room. I decided to keep those so I have a place to store gear. I put some trim around those and made them look nice. And here's the pile of not working tape machines. And an old amp head and some drums. Here's a little bit closer view of these shelves that we kept on one side of the room, and we trimmed out the edges of these to make them look a little bit nicer. And in fact, there's a little bit of a lip up here underneath that trim. So it'll hopefully help keep things from sliding out of the shelves. Echoplex. Can't wait to get this room ready to play music in. So that's the situation moving forward with this bedroom, studio, writing area, and the 2 new studio rooms. I really and truly appreciate all of you. Check back on the channel because I'll have the video about setting up the Tascam MSR-16 with the Mackie 8 bus. And also, I'm going to reveal how I plan to record drums, like where I'm actually playing drums in this bedroom in a future video. I want to say thank you to all of the subscribers and everyone that watches my videos. Thank you so much for sticking with me while I had to take a break to move to this new area and new structures to build out a new studio. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I hope all of you have an excellent and wonderful day, night, weekend, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching.